Hilsa, the 21-year-old girl who was arrested and later released for posting a comment about Bal Thackeray on Facebook, has now deactivated her account. In a post, the girl had merely questioned why Mumbai needed to shut down for the Shiv Sena chief's funeral.
Cartoonist and India Against Corruption activist Aseem Trivedi on charges of sedition has sparked outrage. Aseem has been sent to police custody for a week for allegedly posting ugly and obscene content on his web portal.
Bengal Human Rights Commission has now slammed the police there of violating human rights of Jadavpur University professor Ambikesh Mahapatra. Mahapatra and his neighbor Shubhrata Sengupta were arrested for circulating emails of a cartoon collage of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and Railways Minister Mukul Roy.
Hey everyone, I'm Vinuta Rao. My friends Himadri, Rajashri, Paurna and Shomo have made a small representation of Section 66A. The Defamation Act, also famously known as the IT Act, deals with punishment for sending offensive messages through communication services. If it is causing annoyance, inconvenience, danger, obstruction, ill will, insult, criminal intimidation, enmity or hatred, you might go to jail. So if we whip up a joke on our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, a joke that I read on the internet saying, "Ab ki baar antim sanskar," I might go to jail. So we got in touch with Pawan Duggal. He's an advocate who specializes in cyber laws, and he tells us the impact of this law, the implementation after the Supreme Court verdict, and of course the importance of this law. Let's hear more from him.
Say practically negligible, primarily because most of the people themselves do not yet understand the ramifications and applicability of the Indian cyber law to their lives. Now we have heard about some case of Section 66A, but to the extent it doesn't really impact them, people are not concerned. However, the law is very crystal clear. Once you get stuck in the law and under a case under Section 66A, then it's going to be a long haul ahead, which is grossly offensive or menacing in character. That becomes an offense. If you send any information that you know is false, but which is being sent for the purposes of causing annoyance, inconvenience, ill will, hatred, or enmity, that persistently by making use of any communication device. So I believe Section 66A is far more broader in its ambit and scope, to the extent that even goes beyond the scope of reasonable restrictions which are imposed upon the fundamental right to freedom of speech and expression under Article 19(1) of the Constitution. And these reasonable restrictions under Article 19(2) of the Indian Constitution are pretty much sacrosanct and have withstood the test of time. However, I believe Section 66A is far more broader. I would call it more draconian, primarily because it can be used as a very effective tool for silencing free speech, legitimate free speech, and it could definitely be seen to be having an impact upon curtailing the freedom of expression. A number of cases under Section 66A, majority of them are invariably not reported in the public domain. It's only a few cases which would tend to get highlighted, but Section 66A is now increasingly being used by us in a variety of circumstances, such to target all kinds of unwarranted speech which falls foul of the parameters that's given under Section 66A.
If Pawan Duggal's statement is true that not many are aware about this law, let's take a walk in our college campus and ask our fellow college mates what they know about Section 66A. You're in for a surprise.
I'm entirely clear about the law as a whole. I know it has something to do with inconvenience caused by malicious internet posts and things like that. But the entire law itself I'm not very clear about. And also from what I've heard from people, the law is very unclear in terms of explaining exactly the purview of who comes under that offence and who doesn't.
Section 66A is about basically if anyone say offensive to anyone through internet, so he or she will be punished for it. But it's really not a nice concept, as you say, because if you say something is offensive to someone, it can be offensive to him or her, but it cannot be offensive to other person. So it depends, varies from one person to other. And plus, internet is a medium where everyone is so connected with everyone. Like, it's very public. So if you post something on Facebook, so it's viewable by like so many thousands of people.
Even though I'm an internet user, I don't know much about this Section 66A. But as far as I know, according to me, this Section 66A is a blockage to the freedom of expression, mainly. Yeah. And most of the users, like me, are not aware of this internet restrictions mainly. There's a law and all. So, I don't know.
Section 66A usually is like, I don't know much about it. Being a regular internet user, I don't know much about it. But all what I know is, I'm scared of posting anything independently what I feel, because there have been some cases recently which scares me.
Section 66A is a very important tool for protecting the freedom of speech of people. But then it can be misused. It is up to the people about how they use Section 66A. But as of now, we have seen many people who have like misused Section 66A. So it really questions the very purpose of the section. So if used in a right manner, I think Section 66A is a wonderful tool or weapon.
My team members sit down and have a discussion. Poorna, Rajashri and Shomo, they come up with a topic of recent arrests under Section 66A. So why don't we have a look at it?
Did you hear about the guy who posted something in Facebook regarding the cyber hood?
Oh yes.
Why?
I think it's something related to the Section 66A, right?
Yes, it was Section 66A.
What exactly is Section 66A?
Okay, basically Section 66A is nothing. It's just when you post something which hurts someone's feeling or which creates hatred among someone or creates enmity or something of that sort, that you post on internet, maybe Facebook, Twitter or something, there is an option that they can be arrested. You remember the Bal Thackeray incident that happened?
Yeah.
That girl was and his friend and the friend was arrested. The girl posted something against Bal Thackeray and the girl lied. The other girl lied it and they both were arrested. So it's similar. They get arrested if you post something which creates hatred among people. So that's what exactly is Section 66A.
So doesn't it cover the freedom of expression?
Yes, it does, and you know that it still becomes an unanswered question. Okay, anyway, let's continue with our work.
Safeguarding people from unnecessarily prosecuting them should be the priority of this law. With the increasing number of cases being booked, does India really have the freedom of speech? Do we have to be the caged parrots under this law? Think about it.